Good morning everyone, it's Jan here from Active Dales and we are back again on week 11 of my Wednesday classes. So I can see some of you are joining now. Can't quite see. Oh, Gemma, hi Gem, Lorraine, hello, Kath, Rach, hope you're doing okay. So I'm just going to give it just a few seconds for other people to join us and I'll just talk a little bit through the class today. It's slightly different and we're going to be using a little bit of resistance. So I've got some dumbbells that I'm going to use, but if you've got water bottles or tins of beans or anything that you can use just to add a little bit of resistance. If you haven't got any, it really doesn't matter. We can replicate all the moves without and you're still going to get a really good workout. And as normal, I want you to choose the options that's right for you. So if you start a harder option and you're feeling that it's a little bit too hard, just put the dumbbells down, put your water bottles down, take a little rest. So I'm going to give easier and obviously harder options for each exercise. So we're going to start with our warm-ups because there's lots of you joining in now. Jem, hiya, Helen. So, feet shoulder width apart. Our normal warm-up then. So for those of you guys who join me every single week, you're going to know what we're going to go through. So we're just going onto a heel to toe movement initially. So up onto your toes, down onto your heels. Thinking about pulling the core in nice and tight. So a little roll of the shoulders backwards for me. So it's really important that we just spend these first few minutes just focusing on this warm-up, increasing the blood flow around the body, change direction with the shoulders, and just preparing the body for the harder work. So we've got 6 rounds today to do of different exercises. We'll do a minute of resistance with 40 seconds of cardio. Take that into a march now for me. But again, you don't need to think about or worry about anything that's happening. Obviously, I'm going to talk you through every step of every exercise. So this march is our base move. So at any time, you can come back to this, just take a little bit of a breather, but it's still obviously going to keep the heart rate up for you. So a little bit higher with those knees. And now we're going to introduce some arms into it. So we just bring those arms across in front of us, take the elbows back behind, so we're open up through the chest. So you can pop a little bounce into that if you want to. That's just going to get that heart rate up a little bit more, but if you're more comfortable staying in the step option, then please choose that one. So keep that going for me. 3, 2, 1. Take the arms above the head this time. So reaching nice and tall, bringing the arms down to our sides, squeezing those big latissimus dorsi back muscles. So again, I'm just doing the little bounce option in the middle, but obviously you can take it as that march. So keep that one going. We've got 3, 2, 1, into an alternating elbow to knee. So just bringing the waist into it now. So we're just twisting the elbow to the opposite knee. So again as bounce or just as that march. Keep that going. But 3, 2, 1. Just popping the feet together. Little waist twist. 3, 2, 1. This time what we're going to do is we're going to do our step and our reach. So our arms going nice and high. So you should feel the stretch all the way up the side. A little foot tap as we go. Perfect, keep that going for me. Really nice and high with those arms. For 3, 2, 1. This time the arms coming across more at chest height. So we've got a little bit more of a twist here. So keep the tummy pulled in, really nice and tight. Just got 10 more. For 3, 2, 1. Back into that march / little jog. So it's either marching on the spot or just taking it into a jog now. So coming towards the end of that warm up. So we should be starting to feel a little bit warmer. So a little bit higher with those knees if we can. For 10 seconds here. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. All I just want to finish with our warm up is I'll step back, arms nice and high, breathe the knee forwards into the chest. So it doesn't matter which leg that you started on for me. Last one of this warm up. 3, 2, 1. Change the legs for me. So opposite step back and arms pulling down. Keep it going. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back into that march. Okay, grab yourselves a little drink if you want one, because we're going to start our circuit. So I'm just going to pop my timer on. Okay. Right then, we're going to need your weights from the start. So what we're going to do is, you're going to do a reverse lunge with a lateral raise movement. So right leg, step back, bring the arms out to the shoulders. So it's a step and back. So we're doing combination moves today. So we'll be working lower body with the upper body. So you really need to think about technique for me. So tummy's in, really nice and tight. When we lunge back, you need to make sure that your knee staying behind your toes. So your body weight is going backwards. Arms out to shoulder height. So you'll just do it, so your little finger will just be slightly higher than what your thumb is. Stepping back. If it is too much to do the legs and the arms, then you're going to stand with your feet shoulder width apart, little bend in your knees, and you're going to do it as a standing movement for me. You've only got 3 seconds. 2, 1. Weights go down, bend your knees to pop them down. You're into either high knees jog or a march for me. So high knees jog or a march. So this is your cardio. So this is how the circuit is going to go today. Resistance, cardio, little breather, repeating. So again, we're going to work top to toe. So that normal full body workout. Less than 10 seconds. For 2, 1. Your breather. So that's your first one done. Oh, I need to adjust the timer. That's giving you too long. Okay. We're going into the second set. So left leg lunge to start. Ready, core in nice and tight. You're stepping back with a left leg lunge. So again, nice step back, body staying nice and upright. Shoulders are back for me. Abdominals are in. Breathe in as we go down, out as we step up. In as you go down, out as you step back up. So again, that is your full move. So big lunge back, arms out to the side. As before, if that's a little bit too much, stand in. Feet shoulder width apart, pelvis tilted, and we're just going out to the side. How it sounds like now, and the music has decided to stop as well. So we're going to keep going until the end of this round, and then I'll see what's happening this morning. Keep going for me. So you've got 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend as we go down, back into a march or that high knees jog. So you've got 30 seconds. And then you'll be on to the next round of exercises. So we give it each combination twice through. 15 seconds. Keep it going. Might have to sing to you. The music won't work, which is what you really wouldn't want. So, the 3, 2, 1. Take a breather for me. Let me just have a quick look. See if we can get it back on. All right, not sure how long for. So, are we ready then for your second set? Okay, grabbing your resistance again. Hopefully no more technical issues. A squat, so feet shoulder width apart, tummy nice and tight. Dumbbells, water bottles up towards the shoulders. Squat down for me. As we come up, shoulder press. So we bring it's water bottles or dumbbells above the head. So it's a squat down and then a press above the head. So when we go up in the shoulder press, you shouldn't be able to see the resistance at all. You're directly above your head. Your squat, abdominals nice and tight, back straight. So we're squatting down, so your knees stay behind your toes, come up to press. Again, if the squat is a little bit too much for you, stay in that position, knees soft, pelvis tilted, and arms above the head. So you can take out the leg movement if you want to. Otherwise, squat, up we go. Abdominals in, nice and tight. Deeper the squat, obviously the harder it is, so go to your comfort level. For 3, 2, 1. Again, resistance down, bend the knees. Step back into star jumps. So, either full or take it as the single for me. You can even take the arms out if you wanted to and just do the legs. So 15 seconds. So I have music, it might just be a bit quiet now for you. So keep going. You might want to put your own music on. We got 5 seconds. 2, 1. Relax. Well, the rest time's working properly this time. So we got one more of those ones to do. So think about how it felt as to if you're happy doing the combination or if you just need to single out the upper body. So if we pick up our weighted objects again, even if you're doing it without, that's fine. Hands will be at shoulders. Let's go. So squat down. As we came up, we take the hands above the head. So don't worry if you haven't got anything today. I'm sure I've got some beans in that cupboard. Or soup. Keep going then for me. So, abdominals in tight. Sticking your bum out when we go into the squat. Pushing up nice and high for the shoulders. So working your deltoids and your shoulders. Your biceps, triceps and the arms. Into obviously the lats as well. Keep it going. You're over halfway. Really get those weight into your heels on the squat. If you've taken the squat out, absolutely fine. Focus on that upper body movement for me. We've got 10 seconds here. Keep it going. Hello to anyone else who's just joined in. For 2, 1, relax. They go back down. We're back in to that second set of our cardio. So, full movement, or break it down. Do a single arm. You've got 20 seconds here for me. If you need to, take it back down into a march. Remember, as always, as long as we're still moving, that's more than what we would be doing. So keep going. 3, 2, 1. Relax. 2 circuits done. 4 to go. So 15 seconds breather before we go into our next one. Okay, bit of a toughie this time. We're going back, what, for the legs, into a single leg lunge. So you're holding a lunge position, arms are down, you're doing a row movement. So, front knee is behind your toe, so you're not leaning forward. Try to keep body weight back, slight lean over, elbows tucked into your sides for the first movement here. So we're literally just rowing. Obviously, this is a static glute contraction. So if that's too much for your bum, just come up into that standing position. Slight change to the arms now. We're going out to the side. So this time the elbows are going out. First the elbows were in. Now we've opened it up. Squeezing those shoulder blades as you go back. Again, if that's too much for this leg, just stand it up. You've got 10 seconds. Keep going if you can. Keep your tummy in nice and tight. Squeeze the back. For 2, 1. The weights go down again. We're into skater lunges. So you lunge, you hop to the other side. That is your full movement. Or you can do it as a step option. So a step, step behind. So we're out there, we're skating. Speed skating. So if we can, we just want to speed that up. Keep tummy in nice and tight, touching down towards the toe. Really good on the core. Keep going for me. For 3, 2, 1. March it. Grab yourselves a drink. So we just need to again repeat this one. So it's going to be the opposite leg that we're lunging back on. So again, if that lunge is a little bit too much, take the lunge out, focus on the upper body here. Are we ready? Opposite leg back. First one was a row movement. So keeping those elbows tucked into the sides. So my front knee is behind my toe, so I'm not leaning forward. I've gone back and then just rotated. So elbows tucked into the sides or standing position and focus on that movement. So keep that going. I'm not actually sure which leg I started on. Change. Arms now going out to the side. So squeezing the shoulder blades back for me. Again, in that standing position, if that is more comfortable to you. Otherwise, lunge down, arms down. Squeezing those elbows back for me. You've got less than 10 seconds here to really work the back. 3, 2, 1. Weights go down. Skater lunge. Away we go. So you've either got that jump across, obviously requires really good core strength to keep that balance, or we step, leg behind, step, leg behind. So choosing, 20 seconds left. That one, that's right for you. If you prefer to march, you keep marching for me. We've got 10 seconds. Last 3, 2, 1, and rest. Take another drink. We're halfway through. Halfway through our first block. I always like a challenge, so do save a little bit of energy for at the end. Okay, weights back up. Wide squat, so toes pointing out, a little bit wider than hip width. We stuck these dumbbells or water balls together. We go down, come up for an upright row. So we're down and back up. When we come back up, the elbows go nice and high, so these weights come towards the chin. So our feet, a little bit wider than hip width, toes pointing out, so the focus now is on inner thigh as well. But as always, we're not doing it with our knees forward, we are sticking the bums out. So your knees are going to stay behind your toes. Again, if you prefer to just do it as a standing one, you stand it up for me. You got 20 seconds. So, drawing abdominals. Squatting down, weights go down. Trying to keep the body upright, so what you're not doing is bending your upper body and dropping it down. So it's the bum that drops, the weights go down, we come back in. For 2, 1, weights go down. You've got a burpee press up now, so full movement. Jump, down, press up, jump, down, down into press up. Or break it down. Hands go down, legs go down, knees go down, press up. And walk it back up. Or a march for me. So go with what's right for you. So we're nearly there. Keep going. Less than 10 seconds. Trying to put that press up into that movement for me. Keep going. And relax. So take a little breather. We've just got to repeat it. Now we know the moves that we're doing. We're just going to do it one more time. So we pick up those weighted objects again, little bend in the knees. We're back to a wide squat stance. And then squat down, come back up. Swing down, back up. So abdominals, nice and tight. Bum, sticking out behind us. Elbows, out to the sides. Breathe out, lift up. Breathe in as you go down. So keep that going for me. If you want to, bring it up to a standing and just focus on the row movement. So, we're over halfway. So keep working, keep the abdominals in. Keep the back nice and straight. "15 seconds here. Into your last 10. So keep working, bring them up together. For 3, 2, 1. Weights go down, back into burpee, out, press up, back up, go again. Burpee, out, press up. Or, as I said, take your hands down, step back, drop to your knees for your press up. Walk it back up we go. That's the down, down, out, knees, and in. With a little jump if you want to. Or march it for me. You've only got less than 10 seconds here. So keep going. And relax. Just going to give you an extra 10 seconds on your recovery this time. So, how are we feeling? Hope we're okay. We've done 4 rounds. We've got 2 more to go. Plus, like I say, an extra little treat that I know that you love at the end. So, having a little drink. 15 seconds. We move on to our next combinations. So, bend the knees. Picking the resistance up. We're going down to hold into a squat position. Our elbows are going to get tucked into the side. You're then going to straighten your arms behind you. So do the tricep kickback movement. Hands come forward to the shoulders, bit of biceps. But our main focus here is triceps, bingo wings. Your key focus is trying to keep this elbow, this up top of your arm stuck into your side. So it's not coming up and down, it's literally in and back. Again, we're in that squat position. If that squat position comes a little bit too much, just bring it up to a little bit more upright position. So keep going. Bingo wings. Tummy in, nice and tight. Knees behind your toes. Keep going for me. 15 seconds. Try and keep down. Less than 10. Keep those arms up for me. Here comes the tractor pass. For 1. And relax. This time, take it to a lunge for me. We come back up. We put a little hop into it. Or do it as a lunge back, knee raise. Lunge back, knee raise. Or a march for me. You got 3 more. on this leg. Last one. Change legs. So lunge with a little hop. So body weight goes straight down. We come back up with a little bounce. 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax. Resting. 20 seconds just to recover. And then we're going to pick them up again. So exactly the same. Triceps, bingo wings. Holding into the squat position if you can. So when we're ready, squat down, elbows tucked in. It's probably easier if I go side out. Keeping the arms tucked in. Squeezing those arms behind. So a nice wide stance to those feet. Bums down. Keep going for me. So keeping them back. If you need to, like I say, just come up, even if it's just have a little breather, then drop them back down. You're halfway. Keep going. So keep that chest up for me. Elbows tucked in. 20 seconds. Other quads. And now we're starting to burn. Keep those arms up. You've got 10 seconds. So keep working. Keep squeezing those backs of those arms. For 3, 2, 1. The weights go down. We're going into that lunge and hop up. So that's your full movement. Obviously you can take the hop out and just do a lunge, knee raise, lunge, knee raise, or you can do it as a march. You got 3 more, 2, 1. Change the legs, opposite leg. So keep going. Lunging back, hop, abdominals in. Draw those abdominals in for me. 3, 2, 1, and relax. We're nearly there. One more group of exercises to do. So again, back down we go. Pick them up, or again, you can do it without if you want to. These arms, these shoulders, they've done quite a lot now. First one, squat position in front. Our 8 punches out in front. You jump to the side squat to do 8 uppercuts. Just don't bump yourself in the chin. We come back to 8. We change the sides. So keep that going for me. Find your own rhythm, find your own counting. If you want to, you can just step to the side, step it back in front, step into that squat movement. Keep it going for me. You ready? Halfway? Think abdominals in nice and tight. Keep those knees back behind your toes. 15 seconds. I have no idea about counting. Keep it going for me. Less than 10. Ooh. And stop. They go down. You come down. You're into mountain climbers for me. If you prefer to stand and do a march, please do a march. If you want to, do it as a walk here. So we're still getting to the body. Otherwise, knees in. We're running. The hands are planted below the shoulders. The tummy is in, nice and tight. We are protecting our low back. So draw the knees in. For 3, 2, 1. Relax. Coming back up. Breathe in. The heart rate should be up. We should be feeling warm. We go back down. We pick them up for the last time. So, first position. Are we ready? Little bend. 8 in front. Jump, if we can, to the side for uppercuts. Back to our straight jabs. Down to those uppercuts. Back down if you want to. We have got 30 seconds left here. So keep it going. I don't know why I include things that involve counting, because I can't. Keep it going. You got 10 seconds. And we're back. Near there. 2, 1. And relaxing. Weights go down. Down you go. Hands below shoulders. Mountain climbers. So, for mountain climbers, knees in towards that chest. Or, just do it as the march option. Or, just a walk here, down on the floor. You've only got 15 seconds. So hands below shoulders. Draw the abdominals in for me. Come on. 10. For 3, 2, 1. Relax. Breather. Grab a drink. Hello, Julie. Yeah, hi. Catherine. Okay. I'm just going to move the weighted objects to the side. You need a nice space now. What are we going to do? 3 minutes, 20 seconds of each our cardios with a leg blast to finish before we do our abs. We like a challenge? Yes, we do. So, at any point, choose the march, because I'd rather you just kept moving than decided to sit down. We're so close to the end. We started together. Let's finish together. So first one, march or high knees. I've really got to pay attention to the time. So keep going for me. So abs in nice and tight. Hands up towards the shoulders. Sprinting movement or a march. For 3, 2, 1. Start. Or alternate for me. Keep going. 10 seconds. For 3, 2, 1. Skater lunges. So now hop across. Try to keep the chest up. Or do it as that step for me. Come on, we're nearly there. For 3, 2, 1. Into burpee. Burpee. Press up if you can. Take the press up out if you want to. Do it as a walk option if you want to. 10 seconds. Keep the abs in. Nice and tight for me. Relax. Lunge hops. Taking fast. Keep going. Take it into a march if you need to. Change the legs. You've only got one move after this. And down. Mountain climbers to finish this little bit, followed by 1 minute of squats. Keep it going. 10 seconds. You know I love an end blast. 5, 3, 2, 1. Come back up. Right. Squat, normal squat. Leg raise, out to the side. Just finish with these thighs. So squat down and out. Body weight down. Keep the hips stable for me. One more. This time. Oh no, 10 seconds. I can't count. Keep going. We're nearly there. This time, squat, leg kick forwards. Squat, leg kick forwards. If you want to, just do a little squat for me, or march. We've got less than 20 seconds. 15. Had to think about it. Last 10. This is great for 3, 2, 1. Okay, little march. We need to go down to the mat to finish with our abs. Okay, just gonna bring my mat forwards. Okay, you need to come down off the floor unless you prefer to do some standing curls for me. Those from my Wednesday classes will know your technique there. Down we go. A high plank position. Bum up a little bit today. So you drop your bum to go to the outer part of your knee and then knee forwards, change legs. So, or you can do it on your knees. Are we ready? Let's go. So out to the knee, knee forward, opposite leg. So you go out, you come in. You go out, come in. Abs in, nice and tight. Try and keep your arms straight for me. Keep it going. You've got 10 seconds here. Drop to your knees if you need to. Keep it going. That's 3, 2, and 1. Down into a side plank if you're on the floor. Either one foot on the other foot, or one foot just in front. We are just holding it in this side plank. So shoulders, hips, feet, nice straight line. Arm can go up. You can just look up. Again, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Spin over. Opposite side. Up we go. I'm now putting one foot in front of the other just because of my weak ankle. I don't want to rest my other foot on. So either option, it's absolutely fine. Keep your hip up for me. So working into those obliques. Drawing your abdominals in. 10 seconds. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relaxing back down. 3 more exercises, 1.5 minutes into a plank for me. So just a plank hold. So elbows below shoulders. Draw your abdominals in, nice and tight. So keep that back straight. Don't arch your back down at all. Draw your abdominals in. Flatten it, you're halfway. So keep it there for me. And we're just about the end. I am a few minutes later today. I'm so sorry. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring yourselves over to exercises. Feet on the floor. All you're going to do is twist from side to side. If you're standing, one hand to the head and just lower one arm down to your side. Here we're trying to bring the opposite arm up towards your armpit, down to the feet. So down towards the toes for me. A side twist. Keep the pelvis tilted. So your abdominals are in nice and tight. So nice flat core into the waist for the twist. For 3, 2, 1. Finally, honestly, come up. Pelvis tilted still. One leg in, one leg out is your full movement. Make it a little bit easier. Keep your legs up, or you can just do a hold for me. You've only got 20 seconds, guys. So extra pull in for the abdominals. Keep breathing for me. We got 10, 9, for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Slowly bringing yourselves back up for me. Just a little march for a second. Oh, straighten. Let's do some stretches. So first of all, a little bend in your knees, pushing those hands away from you. Stretch all across the upper part of the back and the shoulders. And then take the hands behind the body. Open up the chest, trying to squeeze those shoulder blades back together for me. And relax. Triceps, one arm above the head, either across the top, or you can just push gently back onto the arm. So I hope you've enjoyed the slightly different session today. Change those arms over. I'm just going to turn the timer off, so opposite tricep. So a little bend in those knees still. And relax, a little shake there. One foot in front of the other for your hamstrings. So bend in your back leg, weight goes into your back leg. And changing the legs over. So my screen on the phone looks very different today, so I don't really know who's out there. And relax, bring one foot up behind, slight bend in your supporting leg, keep your hips forwards. And changing the legs over. So bending one leg, hips forwards, knee pointing down for me. Well, I hope that you are sweating again as much as what I am today. And relax. One foot across the knee. If you need to lean against something, please lean against it. Body weight down, stretching up through the glutes. So we've done some static contractions, which are great for toning and tightening. We've done some more resistance moves for strength and tone. Obviously, we've done our normal cardio. Changing the legs over. And my timekeeping's rubbish today. And finally, one foot in front of the other. Again, those who know me know that once I get going, I just keep on going. So calf stretch, leaning the body weight forwards. Changing those legs over for me. So leaning in. And relax. A little shake for the legs, a little shake for the arms. Let's finish with that squat. Breathe in for me. Reach really, really nice and tall. And then out. One more. Breathe in. Reach up. Stretch up for me. And relax back down. Give yourselves a big round of applause. Excellent session, guys. So stay safe. I will see you back here next week. Take care, everyone. Bye.